Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me on day 21. 10 more days, y'all. Day 21 of my 31-day Jumpstart. So in the 21st chapter of Proverbs, I have an issue with it, if I'm just being honest. There's two scriptures that talk about nagging wives, and I'm just like, okay, we get it. And of course, our first response would be, well, if they stop doing stuff that would make us stop nagging, then we wouldn't nag. But we have to hold ourselves accountable for our actions, right? So this message isn't only to wives, it's not only to mothers, it's to your inner nagging self. Oftentimes we can look at what a person's actions are that are causing us to then react, but we need to make sure that we are full of responses and not reactions. In that means that we need to take the time to think about what we're going to say, take the time to think about what that person is going through, take the time to just think. And then hopefully your response, not your reaction, will be appropriate and well received. It says in two separate scriptures, it says that first, it's better to be in a wilderness than to be in a house with a nagging wife. And then it says it's better to be to live on a rooftop, on the corner of a rooftop, no less, than to be in a big house with a nagging wife. So of course, it's giving us that importance of how much we need to make sure that our home is truly home, and it's a place of refuge and happiness and peace. And so every person in the household, I would encourage you, no matter what your position is at home, to make sure that you are the peace, that you play a huge part in the peace in your home. Don't be the one that brings in the chaos or brings in the confusion or brings in any of the negativity. You be the one to bring the peace, be the driving force for that, be that example. And then hopefully after that, then you'll see everyone around you be full of peace as well. And then of course, once we have peace within our households, then we can share that with our communities, our church families, our work, everywhere else, then we're able to do that. So for chapter 21, the only thing that I can give you all this evening is this. Make sure that you are being the peace. Make sure that you are protecting your own peace so that when people are reacting to you and not responding, because oftentimes we can get caught up in other people's reactions as well. But when people are only reacting to you and not necessarily responding, make sure that you have such a tight grasp on your own peace that it does not break you down, that it does not wear on you, that you are able to still maintain your own peace. Don't worry about anyone else being your peace. You be your own peace. And let that then be the driving force for the people around you. Thank you so much for joining me on day 21. Can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. Bye.